everyone. For today's workout, we're going to be doing a total body workout. So we're going to focus on our upper body, our lower body, our core, and our cardio. So we're first going to start off with a warm-up. We have jogging in place, jumping jacks, squats, and arm circles. Then we're going to get into our core workout, where we have arm circles, side lunges, small flutters, and jumping jacks. Now, I know we had arm circles and jumping jacks in our warm-up, so for our core workout, I'm going to make it a little more challenging, and we're going to try and add weights to those two exercises. Now, if you don't feel comfortable using weights, you don't have to. So you could be creative and use stuff you have at home. So, for example, 2 water bottles you could use, or if you have dumbbells, you can absolutely use those. Be creative with the material you have at home. And then after our workout, we're going to move into our cool down, which is going to consist of upper body and lower body stretches. All right, so we're going to get started. All right, so we're going to start off by just jogging in place, nice and light. Just keep those feet moving off the ground. Get that blood flowing. Get those body warmed up for our workout. All right. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Next, we're going to get into our jumping jacks. So starting with our feet together, we're going to jump both legs out, both arms out at the same time, just like this, and back in. Out and back in. Now, if you want to do a modified version, we're going to start with our right leg, and we're going to bring both arms out and our right leg out. So just like this. Same thing with the left side. Okay, right leg again, and now left leg. Okay, so we're going to do 10 of those together. You could choose to do the modified version or the full version. So you always want to make sure that you're jumping out on a slightly bent knee and never on a straight locked out knee. Okay, we're going to try 10 and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're going to move on to our lower body, get our lower body warmed up a little bit. So we're going to start with some squats. Feet about shoulder width apart, slightly further if that's more comfortable. Toes facing forward, hips in square in front. Now have your arms on your hips, down or in front. I like to have mine up. So we're going to sit back as if we're sitting on a chair and come back up. Sit back as if you're sitting on a chair and back up. I'll show you guys from this side. So you always want to make sure that you're sitting your weight back. That way your knees aren't coming over your toes and causing injury to your knees. So arms out, sit down, and stand back up. Sit down and stand back up. We're going to try 10 of those. And go. 1, up. 2, up. 3, up. 4, up. 5, up. 6, up. 4 more, guys. 7, up. 8, up. 2 more. 9, up. Last one. 10, up. Awesome. Next, we're going to warm up our upper body, our arms, by doing arm circles. So we're going to start with our feet together, feet slightly apart, arms out in a T. We're going to do 10 circles forward and 10 circles back. So we're going to start forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now same thing back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys. So next we're going to get into our core workout. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my water bottles, and I'm going to grab my weights.
Today's code word is total body. TOTALBODY. total body. Don't forget to log today's code word.
So first, we're going to start off with our arm circles. So same thing as we did in our warm-up, but now if you want to challenge yourself, go ahead and add some weight to that exercise. So I'm going to start with my water bottles. So we're going to start with our arms up. We're going to do 10 circles to the front. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to do 10 circles to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, awesome job, guys. Next exercise we're going to do is called the side lunge. I'm going to move my weights out of the way. Okay, so for this one, we're going to start with our feet together. We're going to start with our right leg. We're going to step our right leg out as far as we can. Come into a nice deep lunge, sitting your weight backwards. That way your knee isn't coming over your toe. Standing up and stepping back in. So again, with the right leg, stepping out, sitting into a deep lunge, standing up, and come back in. Good job. So now I'm going to show you guys the left side. So step out with the left, into a deep lunge, stand up, and come back in. One more time, step out, into a deep lunge, step up, and back in. Now, once you have perfected or get comfortable with the side lunge in the correct form, you could add weights. So I'm going to grab my weights. I'm going to start with my feet together. I'm going to step out with my right, step into a lunge, stand up, and come back in. So when I step out with my right leg and I go into my lunge, I'm going to have one weight on both sides of my right leg. I'm going to sit into a lunge, come up, and step back in. And I'll show you the same thing on the left side. So we're going to step out with our left, into a lunge, weight on both sides of that left leg, stand up, and step back in. One more time, out with the left, into a lunge, keeping that chest up, step up, and step back in. Okay, so we're going to try 5 of those on each side. I'm going to keep my weights. So we're going to start with the right leg, step out, lunge, up, back in. 1, out, lunge, up, back in. That's 2, out, lunge, up. That's 3, 2 more. Out, lunge, up, back in. 1 more. Out, lunge, up, back in. Awesome. We're going to go ahead and switch to that left side. We're going to step out, lunge, up, back in. 1, out, lunge, up, back in. 2, out, lunge, up, back in. 3, out, lunge, up, back in. 4, 1 more, out, lunge, up, back in. 5. Awesome. So the next exercise we're going to do is a core workout, which is called a small flutter. So I'm going to go ahead and get down on the ground. I'm going to lie flat on my back. My legs are straight out in front of me. Back is flat on the ground. I'm going to lift my head up slightly so we're activating our core. We're going to lift our legs up about 6 inches off the ground. We're going to slowly move 1 foot up at a time. Okay, keeping that core nice and engaged. Keeping those feet about 6 feet off the ground. Good. Awesome. So for these, you want to make sure that when you're lying down on your back, you want to try and get your belly button all the way to the floor. You want to make sure that your back is flat on the ground at all times, keeping that core nice and activated. You want to make sure that you're not arching your back off the ground for these exercises. Okay? that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good job, guys. Our last exercise for this workout is going to be the jumping jack. So, like I said before, we're going to try and challenge ourselves a little bit and add some weight to the jumping jack. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my weights. So same thing, we're going to come up and back in, up and back in, up, back in, up, back in. Good job, guys. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, awesome. So that concludes our total body workout. So now we're going to get into our cool down and do some stretches. So starting with our feet about shoulder width apart, a little bit further if that's more comfortable. Take our right arm over. We're going to stretch and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're going to switch and do the same thing with our left arm. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Right arm behind your head. Get that nice stretch and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch to the left arm. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to take our right arm out, reach all the way to that left side. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Same thing up left side, up and over. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So while our feet are here, we're going to reach down to the center and stretch the back of our legs out. And we're going to reach down and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Walk over to that left side and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Walk over to that right side. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a seat on the ground. Come into that butterfly position. And we're going to lean over to the front and feel that nice stretch and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We're going to keep our left leg bent, straighten that right leg out, reach for those right toes, and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Bring that right leg in, straighten that left leg out, reach for those left toes, and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, keep that left leg there. Bring that right leg out. We're going to reach for the center and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We're going to go ahead and stand up. Now that we stretched out the back of our legs, we're going to go ahead and stretch out the front of our legs. So if you need to hold on to something, you can do so. We're going to start by standing on our right leg. We're going to bring that left leg up behind us so we get a nice stretch in the front of our leg. And we're going to hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Go ahead and switch legs. We're going to hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. While we're here, we're going to stretch out our calf muscles as well. So we're going to start with our right leg in front. left leg in back. Right leg is bent. We're gonna lean into that right leg so we get a nice stretch in our left lower leg. And hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, go ahead, switch legs. And hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, awesome job, guys.